Well, now, if this wasn't a surprise to read about today, it seems like it's been a while since I did a video on UCraft, and rightfully so. But apparently, it is now once again a Wii U exclusive. As you all recall, originally it was a Wii U exclusive, and then Nexus Games decided, let's make it multi-plat, and basically strip it of being its own identity, or stripping it of its identity, I should say, and its individuality. Trying to speak, fucking talking, bleh, complicated stuff, I know. Anyway, so flip-flopping back and forth once again. They had a few things to say, or he had a few things to say, I should say. He says, "For the past 7 months, I have given up my life and focused all of my time, money, and energy solely on completing UCraft. During this time, I feel that not only have I formed a bond with UCraft, but also with the entire Nintendo community." Well, you did originally. As a result of this newfound kinship, I have come to the conclusion that putting UCraft on anything other than Nintendo platforms doesn't feel right, because UCraft was originally promised exclusively for Wii U. Although right there it's kind of weird, it says exclusively for Nintendo platforms, plural. So is that like, oh, a 3DS version? But I don't know. I am not someone who goes back on their word, so with that said, well, you just did. UCraft is and shall remain exclusive to Nintendo platforms. The Nintendo community, our community, has deserved a quality sandbox title to call our own for quite some time, and this holiday season we will finally have it. Welcome to the world of UCraft. And then, thanks for the support, blah, blah, blah. Um, it's such a flashback, I guess is the word. Doesn't this seem familiar? It was like, remember that video, the trailer, the "we don't want your money, we give us your hearts" or whatever. It seems like you've went right back to that, and it's kind of humorous, to be brutally honest. You should have just stuck with this in the first place, because you clearly came to your you were hit with common sense, and you came to your senses in realizing that this wasn't going to sell well on PS4, Xbox One, because they already have Minecraft and a bunch of other stuff like this game on their consoles. You originally made this for the Wii U because the Nintendo fans were screwed, and that was the smart thing to do. But you then changed your mind and you stabbed the Nintendo fans in the back, and then you have the guts to say that you've made a strong bond with the Nintendo community. You did in the past, but then you kind of, severed that when you decided to go multi-platform before. And again, like the whole name UCraft, it would have been weird to be on other consoles. So I guess you've realized that yes, the Wii U would have had the best sales. However, with that being said, Nintendo fans do not forgive betrayal so easily. So you'd better prove that it's actually something special. Will I get it? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. No promises, but that's all I can really say on the subject. Um, so in a way, this is good news. In a way, it's one of those things where you have to ask yourself, does anyone even care anymore? And I know a lot of people are saying, like when the last time we had some shenanigans with this, people were saying, you know what, screw this, I'm going to wait for Stoneshire, which we haven't seen anything on in like, I don't even know how fucking long. But, we'll see what happens. It's interesting nonetheless that it's coming back to Wii U exclusive. Although by the time this launches, because apparently they're aiming for the fall, or like the holiday season, um, you know, who knows, maybe it'll switch to multiplat again. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, I'm Original Blood. As always, stay tuned. More videos coming soon. As always.